Forecast.
Well, not much in the way of Arctic sunshine today. Hello, I'm Storm Team 29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. Thanks to Lucy Watkins at Pantops showing us that bright blue sky and cold conditions. We had daytime highs in the 20s, wind chills in the single numbers at times throughout the day in Charlottesville and Albemarle County. And have you noticed the snow has been disappearing, although it's been quite cold? Well, we call that sublimation. That means that the snow, the solid, is going from a solid to a gas without going to the liquid state first. So that's called sublimation. The snow has been disappearing because of the very dry atmosphere. It's been a desert-like, Arctic-like atmosphere. All right, as we look at temperatures, we're in the single numbers and the teens. 18 right now, Charlottesville 7 in Stanton. A lot of the area is going to drop into the single numbers and then level off because of the clouds increasing. And those clouds are going to give us maybe a flake of snow later on, but nothing in the way of important snow anytime soon. Any slight wind makes it feel even colder, but across the lower elevations, Central Virginia, Shenandoah Valley, the winds are beginning to relax. But until then, the next couple of hours or so along the Blue Ridge Mountains, that is a wind chill advisory from the National Weather Service. That means wind chills could be as cold as -10, -20, places like Wintergreen. Let's take a look at the top of Wintergreen right now. Here's the live view where they are grooming the slopes. Great skiing conditions this afternoon into the next couple of days because the winds are going to relax. It's not going to be quite as frigid, and there might be a flurry fall from these clouds increasing up above the Blue Ridge. We are seeing a nice sunrise off to the east with a little sliver of sunshine. But keep in mind, this morning, wind chills below zero, so skiers, snowboarders out there, yeah, they're still inside the lodge watching, right? This morning, staying warm because in the matter of 20-30 minutes to an hour, you can get a frostbite, so definitely want to bundle up out there. Let's take a look at NBC 29's live Doppler radar. There's some flakes of snow up in the clouds, but here at ground level, the atmosphere is so dry that I wouldn't be surprised if anybody sees a flake of snow today. All of the snow has been absorbed into a massive nor'easter and blizzard. That's been the top news and weather story this weekend. It is now finally moving away from down East Maine into Atlantic Canada. But looking back at Boston, 23.6 inches. That's the total for a 24-hour period yesterday, tying the biggest one-day snowfall on record. And those records go back to the late 1800s. Wow, what a snowstorm for those folks. Here at home, clouds are going to increase. Maybe a flurry along the Blue Ridge and into the Alleghenies into West Virginia. But here at home, it's mostly a cloudier sky compared to the last couple of days with this very dry atmosphere. So here's the next big thing I'm tracking from the Weather Center. As we go forward in time, as we start the next month, February, looks like on Wednesday and Thursday, daytime highs will be milder. When you go from single numbers to 50s, that's going to feel like springtime to us. Now, with the warmer weather heading our way, our next storm system primarily is going to be in rain form. A soaking rain Thursday night, but the weather models are trying to hone in on colder air rushing in. If that occurs on Friday, the rain may end as some snow. Here's the snapshot on the European model, which was very accurate with this last system, by the way. It may end as some snow and sleet, but sometimes around here, what occurs is that the rain moves out fast enough that the colder air rushes in and it doesn't change the rain over to a lot of snow. So something to watch in the Thursday to Friday time frame. Definitely a soaking rain is on the way. We could get up to 2 inches of rainfall with this system that could cause a flood risk at the end of the week as well. So something to watch. More active weather pattern in the Thursday and Friday time frame. Today, though, it's a quiet day, mostly cloudy and cold with daytime highs in the low 30s for the valley, mid to upper 30s over Central Virginia, and less wind. So the wind chill will begin to relax today. Tomorrow, after a start in the teens and 20s in the morning, we'll start off in the 30s and low 40s in the afternoon. So the last day of January will be seasonable under a partly sunny sky. Now, your 7-day forecast is showing us we're back in the 20s on Tuesday morning, and the first day of February on Tuesday in the mid-40s, partly sunny skies, dry conditions. A little milder on Wednesday, low 50s, and that will feel warm to us. It's all relative, right? When you go from such cold temperatures into the 50s. Now, Thursday and Friday, we're watching those days for sure. A soaking rain arrives Thursday. We'll have to watch for some local high water, especially if we get 2 inches of rainfall on that cold ground, the snowpack. And then Friday, if that cold air gets in here fast enough, then the rain will end as a period of sleet and snow. So that is certainly something you'll want to watch every single day. Get an update on that weather pattern at the end of the week. But it will turn definitely colder, Elizabeth, by the first weekend of February.
All right, so absolutely watching out for some
more snow in the forecast. You know, I will say there is something pretty peaceful about watching snowfall that, like this, like what we've got behind us.
This is not a live view,
This
right?
is not a live. This is not a live view, just for the aesthetic.
I like it.
But it is pretty peaceful. And you know, sometimes reporting in winter weather, going out in winter weather can be kind of stressful, reporting on it.
We've had several this month. You know, that that January 3rd snowstorm seems like it was a year ago.
Yeah.
It's been a long month.
It has been a long month. But I mean, what's something that maybe you do kind of during the winter time to kind of maybe relieve some stress, maybe that the winter storms have brought?
You know, during that snowstorm, I like to take a walk.
Yeah.
Just to see the scenery. You know, I love the snow. That's why I'm a meteorologist today, is because of snowstorms.
Really? Wow. Wow.
It's a good thing I can control the weather.
Yeah.
If I could control the weather, it would snow year round.
It would look like this all the time. It would look like this all the time. Well, that's funny. Yeah, there's something quiet about